good people. I wish it was. We have the propensity to be, the inclination to be good people. It is our habit as a social creature, animal, homo sapiens, to be sociable. We need a male and female relationship just to survive. And we have been doing so as homo sapiens, science says, for 300,000 years. And prior to this, as different degrees of evolution. Life did not begin on the shores with us popping out of some kind of a large nut and a human being being born. It was a slow and gradual process, beginning in the mother of life, which is the sea. Millions of years. Evolving, the sea itself. Billions of years ago. Today too. Today there's a dash of microplastics. This is our beginning. Under the sea. When you go to the beach and you put your feet in the water, remember from whence we have come. Being humble is a bonus for one's personality to help make one more allowing and open-minded. It is not something that stands alone and without reason and purpose. It contributes to one's capacity, one's curiosity, motivation, receptivity, to allow oneself to see more clearly. Oh, why am I doing this way? Why am I reacting rather than responding? How can I improve? This is mindful meditation. You need not go through 20 minutes of warm-up. Being here now as a bundle of miracles. Literally millions of years old. Okay, how do you want to look at that? Somebody says that to you. How old is the software in our DNA? Millions of years. How old is the skin and the bones and the muscles and the eyes and the ears and the tongue? Still, millions of years. What is it one is feeling that is so young? One's consciousness, one's personality we've developed through the span of our years. Okay. Realistic, acceptable. And yet, what is this a part of? The things we've just mentioned. What are our capabilities if we only perceive 1,000th of 1% of the energies, oscillations in our universe? Science says this. 1,000th of 1%. Do you think maybe there are connections between everything? Of course there are. We are of the what? Primal energy of creation. When we speak of compounds and elements being created, combinations being evolved, what are the foundational building blocks? The building block. It's energy. It's what's come into being. It is beneath all things. When we drill down and look, we find, is there not an ambiance of communication in this eternal buzzing of energy? Of course. And through one's software's development, one's multi-generational lifespan into the millions, do you think there's not a communication going on? How does your heart beat when you are unobservant to it? Your lungs open and compressed. Your thoughts What do you think is going on in these moments? This is your past. This is your software. This is your being projecting itself into one's consciousness. Remembering when one is walking out the door and maybe putting the key into the lock to secure your premises, and then all of a sudden something comes up in your mind, wells up, that you have forgotten. You wanted to take care of a chore, and you open the door and grab this article or whatever, and off you go. Where does this come from? It comes from your mind. It comes from your being. It comes from one's DNA. We all know that we are made of one cell, an egg and a sperm joined together, two halves making a whole, one. In 9 months, it becomes 1 trillion cells, 1,000 billion cells in 9 months. And through the balance of one's days, an additional 36 trillion cells are added to this structure, this edifice of being a homo sapien, a creature of muscles, sinews, bones, fats, all kinds of different things, all divisible and breaking downable into the primal energy of creation. We are bundles of miracles, humbled by this immensity we're in. How far can we see? How far does the new James Webb telescope see into the distances? More galaxies. As if it were endless. Humbled. Thankful to be alive, to be able to share a life, to have a aspiration to be more aware. Maybe instead of 1,000th of 1%, maybe we can look to learn to be at 100th of 1%, 10 times more than we are today. How do we accomplish this? By being aware, by being awake, by tantalizing with our curiosity, our sense of creativity, more. Being receptive to what is already here. When we discover things, it's not like they're new. The concept 700 years ago of the world being flat, all of a sudden becoming round, is just a part of evolution. It is gaining ground and wisdom through experience, through consideration, through mindfulness. And that's what this is mindful meditation. Growing, flowing, awareness, vitalizing tools, remembering in oneself how to do this. How do we flow? We leave, let's say, a period of prayer or a meditational experience, and we say to ourselves, that was nice, but where am I now? You are still here in this universe. Your perspective has changed. So in 3 moments, 1, 2, 3, our perspective change again, flowing with our perspective, our awareness. We are here now, bundles of miracles, humbled by the immensity of creation, even inside of our own beings. Thankful for realization. Know thyself, Socrates. To thine own self be true, Shakespeare. Whatever words you use in one's own heart to create the same sense. Now, flow. Practice increased energy, awareness of the energies we already possess. We already know if we pay more attention to. Glow. For surely the warmth emanating from one's body is glowing. We all know this already. Infrared. Glowing, being aware. This is it. Just being aware of thyself. Know thyself. It is here. It is you and I multitasking and forgetting these things who are not. What other marvels do we possess if we know so little now? To thine own self be true. The music goes on for another minute. Please ponder these things and congratulations. Flowing all day is our next goal. To glow in a heightened state of awareness. Namaste.